Okay, another topic I would like to raise here is a concern for my endtime2012.com website. See, a decade ago, August 3rd, year 2000, I was physically transported into the future to witness the end of time, Judgment Day, ascension of the earth, dissolving of the elements. Now, so I don't have to predict or speculate. I know exactly what it's about. But what do you guys, like, assuming you're not going to believe me, what do you guys think personally, first of all, is going to happen around the whole December 21st, 2012 time frame?
I'm not too sure on that part.
Okay, let's take a vote in the room for all the people in here. We have 9 people here. If you think everything's just going to continue on, it's just going to be another day and nothing's really going to happen, just like it usually does with these predictions, type a 1 if you think nothing's going to happen, and type a 2 if you think it really is the end of the world and something dramatic is going to happen. Okay, we got a 3, a 1, and a 1. And a 1, 1. Okay, well, so that's 3 1s that we have, right? And a 3, but that 3, I didn't ask for a 3, so just playing around with me here. Okay, well, you don't think it's the end of the world, right? What led that to, what conclusion do you have, how did you draw that conclusion that it's not going to be the end of the world? Like, for instance, do you think it's because everyone's predicted it wrongly in the past and this time it'll just be the same?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what if we were to say that this time it's real, right? All the false alarms of the past, but this time it's real? You know, let's say you confidently knew, let's say you had a vision, you were physically transported into the future and you knew it's the end of the world. How would you, okay, just assuming for a minute, okay, that it really is, right? December 21st, end of the world. What are you going to do to prepare for that, if anything?
Nothing.
So you're not going to change your lifestyle whatsoever. You'll just go head right into December 21st and without doing a single thing.
Yeah. That's how it is every year. So why change it?
Well, what about the man on the street corner with a cardboard sign saying "Repent, the end is nigh"? If you knew, like, okay, let's say you had precognitive knowledge that you were going to die in 24 hours, right? You're going to be hit by a car. There's absolutely nothing you can do to change that. How would you spend the next 24 hours?
The same as I always would.
QuietCountryHick. What do you mean nuts and wrong? What do you mean by that?
me thinking now there.
Well, the thing is, QuietCountryHick, I have a biblical historical accuracy rate in predictions, including the 1998 stock market crash, the outcome of Y2K. I said it was going to be a non-event because I had a vision in July of '99 that it was going to be a non-event. I predicted the Bush presidency a year in advance. I predicted the spring 2000 stock market crashes well in advance. I predicted the 2001 recession well in advance. And not only that, but I passed judgment against Iraq and Saddam Hussein on January 2001, long before 9/11 and talk of weapons of mass destruction. On top of that, I predicted accurately in advance the bursting of the housing bubble. Now, I was physically transported into the future, August 3rd, year 2000. Physically there, in person, while awake and conscious, not on drugs. What are you going to say about that? Huh? That's a delusionary vision? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, this is QuietCountryHick here. I've never predicted the end of the world and it's not come to pass. See, the thing is, I was not shown any dates, right? Any exact date on a calendar when I was physically there in the future. However, everything I saw is what all the Mayan calendar people are trying to figure out. So whether it's for December 21st is up to me, not up to me. I don't know. It could be the 23rd, it could be the 19th, I don't know. All I know is that I've seen it. I was physically there for it. This is not a speculation. It's not some Bible interpretation. I was physically there for it. The dissolving of the elements, the ascension of the earth, the second coming. It was all the same thing. I was there for it. Okay, yeah, QuietCountryHick. Before when I was picking up those when Skylord was here, I was reading your thoughts. I knew what you're thinking. It's not delusion. I can read your thoughts. Okay, imagine that. And right now you're thinking hypocrite, right? That's what you're thinking. That's what you partially were thinking. Okay, well, I don't have to put up with that kind of abuse from anyone. If they don't want to believe, that's fine. That's their problem.